Coming up next on This Week in Torrance, results of the recent census mean state congressional districts have been redrawn. We'll bring you the details. Then we'll find out how teens can prevent on-campus harassment. Plus, this may look just like a book sale, but the community benefits from it in a big way. We'll tell you how. And a newspaper columnist shares his memories of a local landmark. These stories and much more just seconds away. Your local news starts right now. Hello, everybody, and welcome to This Week in Torrance. I'm Ben McCain. Here are your top stories. The number of LA County homes with defaulted mortgages dropped by 11.1% in the third quarter of the year. Now, that's compared to the same period in 2010. Statewide, the news is not so positive. The number of default notices sent to California homeowners jumped by more than 25% from the previous quarter. But default notices don't always lead to a home foreclosure. Some homeowners emerge from the foreclosure process by bringing their payments up to date, refinancing, or selling the home. Here are some highlights from the city's most recent council meeting. October is Arts and Humanities Month in Torrance. This year marks the 21st year of the Torrance Cultural Arts Center and 6 years since the opening of the renovated Torrance Art Museum and George Nakano Theater. Cultural arts improves quality of life, and the city encourages all residents to attend exhibits and performances this month and throughout the year. October is also National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. More than 230,000 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer this year. This month, women are encouraged to learn more about early detection and health care. At the meeting, the Centennial Committee accepted $11,500 in donations. Accounting firm Piazza, Donnelly, and Marlette made a donation of $7,500, and Kaiser Permanente donated $2,000, as did Mayor Frank Scotto. To date, the committee has raised $168,000. And with a $50,000 donation from the city, the Torrance Centennial budget is currently $218,000. The committee also filed their quarterly report at the meeting. Registration has closed for the Lights, Camera, Action event next month, and more than 2,500 people will participate. Plans for the Centennial Plaza in El Prado Park are also underway. The plaza will be completed no later than August 2012, and Centennial Bricks will be one of the plaza's best features. For a donation of $150, donors can buy personalized bricks that will be placed throughout the plaza. A time capsule will also be lowered into the plaza at the dedication ceremony next year. Torrance Bridge will be beautified for the Centennial as well, and 60 different events are currently planned for the celebration, including a community parade. And the Election and Candidates Ethics Committee filed their final report. They are recommending that all candidates for elected office complete a voluntary ethics training program. Candidates will also be asked to sign an ethical compliance statement, and appointed commissioners will receive ethics guidelines if they plan to become candidates for office during their commission term. Council approved all of the recommendations, which took 5 years to create. Well, they may not be fuel efficient, but they are beautiful. The 7th annual Torrance High School Classic and Custom Cars, Trucks, and Motorcycle Show was a recent big hit with enthusiasts. The show was a fundraiser for the school organized by alumni committee members, and alumni volunteered their wheels for the display. In total, the event showcased 120 cars, and they had quite a turnout. The Alumni Association raised nearly $4,000, with 100% of the profits going directly to Torrance High.
We can just keep doing this. We're going to keep doing it as long as the public and our wonderful alumni come.
The Torrance High School Alumni Association estimates that more than 500 people turned out for the event. Well, adults got in the mood for Halloween when a popular restaurant held their annual ball to support the kids. Reporter Jacqueline Quinn takes us there.
There was dancing, big-ticket auctioning, and gourmet food at the ball, which was held to raise money for PTN. It's an organization that helps special needs children with occupational and physical therapy and learning services. Chef Michael Schaefer explains why this event is needed in the community.
We're trying to make this grow and grow and grow, of course, because there are still so many children in our community that really need the services. I went to Dee and I said, Dee, I want to close the street down for about 600 to 800 people.
He's witnessed firsthand how PTN has helped children like his son overcome learning challenges.
I know the money that we raise is going directly to helping these kids, and that's why it's so rewarding. And also, they help one of my own children become more involved in society. He was speech delayed, and now he just scored a 98% in his STAR testing in math.
This is the Pediatric Therapy Network's 16th annual Halloween ball, and I spoke with some of the event organizers, and they said they were afraid of a low turnout. However, nearly 700 people packed this event. Despite this, though, they say they still need help throughout the rest of the year.
Organizers like Terry Nishimura were initially worried about the turnout because of the recession and says fundraising events like this are crucial in light of recent state budget cuts in education.
We've had state cuts to early intervention, social skills training on our summer camp. So a program like this, our big fundraiser of the year, Halloween Ball, raises money so that we could have scholarships for the kids at camp, so that we could buy supplies for early intervention. So it's tremendous.
I want people to come because PTN is fantastic.
LA Supervisor Don Kanabe has also been a supporter of the event for many years and says there aren't enough organizations like PTN to help children with special needs.
This is a very labor-intensive, issue here, trying to deal with these kids. They all have unique personalities, special medical issues, special mental health issues. You got the families. So it's not just something you can open up overnight.
The ball even had the endorsement of the Royals, who came out to support the charity.
We are huge supporters.
Well, not exactly the Royals, but the message is still the same. PTN still needs more support to continue their programs and services. For This Week in Torrance, I'm Jacqueline Quinn.
Thank you, Jacqueline. For more information, go to pediatrictherapynetwork.org. Up next, if you don't know what to dress up as this Halloween, we'll give you some ideas. Plus, women celebrate a century-long privilege.
Hands can do incredible things. Now they can even help save a life with hands-only CPR. If you see an adult suddenly collapse, just call 911, then push hard and fast in the center of the chest until help arrives. Learn more at handsonlycpr.org.
Halloween is just around the corner, but if you don't have a costume lined up yet, reporter Hiba Samid is at a local store with some fun ideas. Hiba.
Hey Ben, as you can see, I'm all ready for Halloween. I'm wearing a steampunk costume. It's one of the trendiest pieces here at Platinum Costumes. And the great thing about this store is the variety. You can come out here and you can find affordable pieces for trick-or-treaters as well as professional ones, which you may have seen in TV or films.
Whether you want to be a goddess or just a Star Wars character, Platinum Costumes is the place to look. It's been a family business for more than 40 years and has every costume you can think of.
We have Western, we have Hollywood, we have historical, we have Roman, Egyptian, we have international costumes. Pretty much you name it, we got it. We have a lot.
With up to 70 orders a day, the store has been booming with business from local customers looking for the perfect Halloween costume.
I had to come check it out. Not a lot of places are still around.
Not many places have custom-made pieces, that is, and even take appointments. I asked Bella Sanchez, store manager, what costumes have been in high demand so far.
Big trends is pretty much the classics, actually, like White Herb, Saloon Girls are very, very popular. mythical, like Mark Antony, Cleopatra, couples costumes are always popular.
And of course, steampunk, which may not be the scariest costume, but it's definitely the trendiest.
That's what people are going for. It's the new fashion trend, and it's the new costume trend, men and women. Basically a Victorian with a lot of metals, brass, and clocks, and a lot of creativity.
But not everyone is looking for a run-of-the-mill costume.
One woman wanted to be a toilet seat. So yeah, we've had some very interesting requests.
You can rent out costume once worn in Torrance theater shows or ones worn in TV or film productions. Searching through the racks, you can make your dream costume come true.
Just being able to explore and make people's dreams a reality. The dream to be a character and actually become this persona, to actually be this character and make it come to life.
For CitiCABLE 3, I'm Hiba Samad.
Thanks, Hiba. You can visit Platinum Costumes in downtown Torrance at 1423 Marcelina Avenue or check out their website at platinumcostumes.com. Well, before you know it, the holidays will be here, and if you want to get a jump start on your shopping, the Friends of the Torrance Library have a great place for you to shop. Reporter Yahaira Flores takes us to this lucrative sale.
We're adjunct group to the library itself. We are a funding organization for services for the library.
Friends of the Torrance Library will hold a book sale at the Katie Geisert Civic Center Library. Nearly 15,000 books are available, many of which will be priced at only $1.50. The books are donated by South Bay locals year-round.
This book sale isn't only about books. Other media available here are DVDs, CDs, and LPs.
But most people probably don't know how lucrative these sales can be. Each sale brings in an average of $10,000. They hold 4 book sales a year, earning about $40,000 annually. All the money raised goes back to the library and is put to good use.
We have provided almost all the computers in the public areas.
Friends of the Torrance Library is continuously giving back. At the end of the sale, children's books that go unsold do not go unused.
At the end of every book sale, we take these unsold children's books and make them available to teachers at no charge for their classrooms.
For Torrance CitiCABLE, I'm Yahaira Flores.
Thank you, Yahaira. On Friday, October 21st, the Friends of the Torrance Library will hold a members-only pre-sale from 2 to 6 p.m. The public sale starts at 9 a.m. on Saturday, October 22nd. And if you can't make it to the actual sale, you can still purchase a book near the Katie Geisert Library checkout counter. The Friends of the Torrance Library sell bargain price books all year round. For more information, go to the city's website at torranceca.gov.